What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the prison kitchen. We're getting ready to do something that we haven't done in quite some time, and what that is we're about to have a prison cook-off. We've got two contestants ready to face off in the prison kitchen. We've got Rabbit, we've got Griff. Never have cooked with Griff before. We've cooked with Rabbit, and it's going to be interesting seeing what these two are able to put together. Now, you see some ingredients right here, just a couple of ramen soups, a little bit of Tupperware. Oh my God, I almost choked on this mask. We've got one butter knife, one can opener, one spoon. Over here, we've got an assortment of other condiments. Cheese, jalapenos, chili and beans, refried beans, more cheese, ranch, chips, and the main ingredient, the whole shebang potato chips. Not only is this going to be a cook-off between these two contestants right here, the number one ingredient that must be used are these whole shebangs. Both contestants are going to be trying to make the best meal that they can possibly make using this special ingredient right here and any of these other ingredients that we have over here. We've got meats, we've got pickles, we've got more ramen soups, we've got wraps. It's up to Rabbit and Griff to concoct what they think might be the best meal that's going to win this cook-off. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a prize for the winner. All we're going to have is bragging rights. But that should be good enough for right now. Maybe moving forward, if this is successful, I had to remove my mask because I couldn't breathe. Felt like I was getting waterboarded just a little bit. Maybe moving forward, we can have a prize for the winner of this. This contest is going to be based on three different things. Presentation, something else. I can't remember what that is.
Better be taste. Taste.
Taste is the ultimate one.
Presentation and time.
Time to completion will be the second one.
Rabbit might beat me on that because he ain't got nothing but some wraps.
The third thing will probably come to me. Overall sturdiness and integrity of the meal. Does it fall apart? Does it stay together?
Oh, texture.
Texture, something along those lines. So presentation, time, texture. Those are the three things that we're going to base this meal on. And the fourth, ultimate, is taste. Taste trumps all. These are the things that we're looking for. These are our two contestants. They're ready to face off. And I ask all of you, who do you think is going to win this After Prison Show cook-off? Safety is ultimately a concern in this, so everybody's wearing a mask. Everybody is rocking the gloves. And we're getting ready to get into
breast cancer awareness.
This cook-off.
My name is Rabbit. I'm about to be a contestant in this After Prison Show cook-off with Mr. Will Griff. And I'm going to tell you like this here. I've probably done more time in my life than Will is old. So there's absolutely no possible way that he stands a chance to beat me in this cook-off.
Are you at all nervous about this? We can't see your apron.
Not at all. I am the champ.
So you're not nervous at all?
Hands of steel.
You got any idea what you're going to be cooking?
I do have an idea of what I'm going to put together. However, I'm not going to disclose it at this time.
Right, because Griff's literally right over there waiting for his turn to do this. You know, talk about the meal that you're getting ready to cook. You don't have to share with us what the meal is, but tell us a little backstory about this meal, where you learned this from, first time cooking it.
Let me tell you like this here. So, I actually learned this meal from a buddy of mine. A buddy of mine taught me how to cook this meal a long time ago. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might have been at Greensville Correctional Center at the time. And when my buddy turned me on to this, I can't tell you what the meal is. However, I can tell you this, that there were many similar meals being prepared, extremely similar meals being prepared at that time. However, it is the application of the ingredients that makes this meal so delectable.
Yeah, and they call me Griff. That stands for the greatest living cook ever. And I'm gonna put Rabbit back in his hole. Let's see, where'd I cook at? Let's see, Russville, and Rustburg Camp 9. I learned a lot. St. Bryce, Indian Creek, Green Rock. I only spent 6 weeks there because that place was crazy. But yeah, I mean, I got limited experience, but it's fantastic.
Nervous at all about the competition?
Why would I be? Do you see who I'm cooking against?
He's literally standing right there. So.
Hey, look, I'm glad he's hearing this.
So tell us a little bit about the meal that you're going to cook. You don't have to tell us.
Oh, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. It's going to be a spread, and I'm going to put them shebangs on top. Watch it, wait and see. Nice. I'm not going to cheat with no tortillas.
How you feel about facing off against another guy? Nervous at all about this? Worried that he might make his meal faster or better than yours?
I mean, in all actuality, possibilities are endless. However, I'm pretty confident I got this dude.
If you win this After Prison Show cook-off and win the grand prize of bragging rights, you know, what do you plan to do with those?
You know, bragging rights mean a whole lot to some people. They do to me. It mean more to me than money or anything. I'm great with bragging rights. So what I'm planning to do, I'm going to use my bragging rights as a stepping stool to keep walking over top of other people in the APS cooking show. And eventually, I'm going to be able to have enough stepping stones to get up to the top. Be the #1 man.
So if you won this competition and you get the bragging rights, what do you intend to do with those?
No, bragging rights don't mean too much to me because I already got them. I already got them.
It's a lot of confidence, right?
It ain't confidence. It's just a surety. What Meth say? It ain't a promise. It's not a threat. It's a promise.
Who said?
Method Man.
Oh, I thought you meant something else. Nervous at all about facing off against another guy that definitely served more time than you and might have a little more experience with prison cooking?
Only thing I'm nervous about is these pink gloves.
How long do you think it's going to take you to cook your meal?
10 minutes.
Wow.
The microwave's going to take the longest. Well, I remember I was at Indian Creek and we had 80-something people in the dorm, one microwave, so I had to get in, out, in, out, in, out, you know what I mean, and play politics just playing with the microwave, so I know how to get this done.
We've heard from the two contestants. Are you ready?
Let's get it.
You ready, Rabbit?
Am I?
You ready, Griff?
Absolutely. It's on.
Let's go! As we begin this cook-off, the time is currently 12:47 p.m. Oh my God, and I just received a crazy text message that's gonna make today even longer and more crazy. Rabbit, I'd like to let you know that after we get done with this, you and I have a mission.
All right. Good deal. What's next?
I can't talk about it on the camera.
All right.
So Griff's immediately going straight to crushing up noodles. Rabbit's going immediately to heating up water, trying to figure out how to operate the microwave.
Yeah, let the old man deal with the electronics. I'll be there in 5 minutes. He'll still be pushing buttons.
Does the microwave work? There it goes.
Good deal.
So Griff, talk to us a little bit about your strategy.
Oh, I mean, it's going to be basic swole. It's just going to taste good. His don't look y'all sloppy and falling all over the place. I already know. I've seen him make wraps before. Rabbit don't know what he's doing. Wait till I get, hey, Joe, remember your coffee video? I'm talking about the 10 different kinds of people that had the coffee. The one guy with, oh, my coffee's so much better than yours.
Rabbit, talk to us a little bit about your strategy.
So right now, I can't. There's a reason for it. Okay. My strategy is to win. Okay. I can't tell you exactly what's going on with it right this minute, but I will.
So you're using three soups, all different flavors.
Doesn't matter. I'm only using one flavor pack.
Griff's breaking into the beef ramen soups right now. a chili cheese Fritos, and some off-brand chili cheese.
Oh yeah, just like the Captain Sanders in the 20th century. That's why I grabbed them. I ain't grabbing no Doritos.
Off-brand Doritos, I meant.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Bold move by Rabbit, just dumped an entire soup in the trash can. Oh, he's got the shebangs already. Rabbit is not effing around. He's looking to win this challenge. He's already broke open those shebangs.
Sounds good. Yeah, you can hear it, bro. All right, I'll get to it.
The trash talking has already begun. Rabbit's leftover and spillage. He's pushed over to Griff, telling him he could use the...
Oh yeah, that's real space there.
Is that bringing you back at all, Griff?
Oh man.
So Griff's already got soups up in the big chip bag. Where are the rest of the chips at?
No, chips in here.
Oh, he crushed the whole bag of chips up. Yikes.
That way we know Rabbit can split it.
My forehead's already sweating from the sodium overload that's about to be.
Oh yeah. Oh. You got gloves. I got gloves. You can't open the gloves.
There you go, Rabbit. You just needed a strong man to open that up for you.
Yeah. I put that.
I popped the top for you right there, buddy.
When you're in the spread and you seen somebody do this with a bag of chips, they put it on the floor and crush it with their feet. Oh no. Would you still eat with them? That's how I kept everybody up off my floor.
By using your foot?
Damn right.
Microwave's making a funny noise, probably about to lose that immediately.
Yeah. Oh man.
My microwave made that sound before it blew up. So Griff's crushed up a lot of ingredients. He's crushed up the chips, he's crushed up the Fritos, crushed up a lot of soups. My God, are you feeding an army?
I'm making a swole, bro.
He is not messing around. Whoa. Audible play right here. Griff has just put raw noodles up in the microwave, no water. What's the logic behind that, Griff?
I'm gonna show you something. Y'all don't know nothing about toasted noodles in the swole. All you know about is toasted noodles in the peanut balls. Put the toasted noodles in the swole, bro. It's all about taste and texture and flavor.
Wow. So Rabbit's adding hot water to the soup bags right now. How hot's that water, Rabbit? Good. That's pretty hot.
Pretty hot.
You got hot water over here if you need that, Griff.
Oh no, I'll make some more. Don't worry about it.
No, don't here. Rabbit just dumped out the hot water.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I don't need his.
Screw the bowls over there. No hot water for Griff.
He ain't got no cooking bag. Something wrong with him. I don't know how the hell you gonna make a wrap with no cooking bag.
So Griff appears to be trying to fry the noodles up in a ramen soup bag.
Oh, you can do it. Been there, done that.
5 soups. Definitely ambitious on this swole. What you doing there? Oh, he's got another knife.
Smart guy. Hey, do me a favor, hit that. Oh, don't worry about it.
Wow, Rabbit is not trying to lose this challenge. Pulled a knife out of his pocket and does not want to help Griff
Well, he don't need that.
open the pickle. Rabbit's now going with the chili. See, he's got the refried beans opened over here as well. Wow. He's gonna take a nice little scoop of those peanut butter looking beans and throw that right in there with that chili. Any thoughts thus far on how this is going for you?
Better than him.
Griff, any thoughts thus far how the challenge is going for you?
He can talk a good one, but the old man don't know how to do nothing but cook with some rabbit and toad and all that.
Rabbit and toad, wow.
Squirrel eating country boy. Look at him, looking like a short Willie Nelson.
Oh, that looks like a blunder right there by Rabbit. He opened up the soup a little too quick prior to it being fully developed. And now he's got to try to get rid of that water. Possibly even making it look like that's what he meant to do. You can tell the pressure's on, folks. Mistakes are being made. Waiting for Griff to melt one of these ramen soup bags up in the microwave, that's bound to happen.
Yeah, you think so? These things are the size of 55 nuclear blast. If I had a popcorn bag, this would be going a whole lot faster. I didn't know you were going to be having in a sequestered location without any cooking utensils.
While locked up, it's all about making do with what you have.
Making do with what I have. Well, you ever cook the soup with cold sink water?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Been there, done that. We
And
made it
then straight
happen.
out the bag.
You ever been in a hole so long that you read the same book 3 times?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Griff's got the pickle open. He didn't need the knife from Rabbit over there.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
So Rabbit has opened up a basic standard dill pickle. Griff, on the other hand, he's gone with a little more flavor using what I believe is the garlic pickle.
Yes, it is. That's the garlic.
Rabbit is already on cheese on the wraps, not sparing any expense with the queso.
Hey, don't nobody want that sheep cheese?
Folks, this is going to be interesting right here. Rabbit cutting straight through the plastic of the summer sausage with the butter knife. Not even trying to open it first, now peeling it back.
It's on the butter now.
Oh, another party foul right there. That landed right on his toes.
I don't need that.
And he just threw that right at Griff. I believe that was a shot fired right there from one contestant to another. Rabbit has been sparing no expense with the shots. And it appears he's trying to be a little too cute, possibly trying to slice this as thin as possible, realizing he has the wrong type of knife to do so with. But now he's rebounded.
Just use your teeth like you did in prison. Like that money. Oh,
My goodness.
Hey, trash. He ain't even put love in the food.
Any comment on what you see Rabbit over here doing?
Trash.
You can tell Rabbit's trying to win one part of the challenge initially, and that is speed. Yes, definitely time to completion. Now, time to completion is just a very small part of this challenge. Overall taste, presentation, those two things are going to be pretty big as well. Rabbit, talk to us a little bit about what you got going on right here.
You lay the sausage in there, right? And then when you roll them over, after you roll them over to make your wraps like, the sausage helps everything stay together. Trust me, I'll show you.
So you're telling me the sausage is going to be used as some sort of a glue?
Kind of sort of.
Yeah, that makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever.
Well, what the sausage does, Joe, is it acts as a block to keep the noodles from falling out.
Oh, okay. So we can see Griff has gone ahead and prepped some of the pepperoni.
Yeah, we gotta cook that. I gotta find something to cook it in. Okay.
Shit
Yeah, that's
bag.
you. That's you. That's you.
All right, Griff's starting to move in a forward direction right now. He's adding his fried noodles into those nacho cheese off-brand Doritos.
And Fritos.
Oh, and the Fritos are in there
Yes, I
as
am.
well.
Yes. There is a magic concoction that makes it go.
Griff, at all worried,
And I donated to Taco Face over here. Why would I be worried? Do you see what he's doing?
at all worried that those corn chips are going to overpower those shebangs.
Oh God, no, never.
Seeing a little melting taking place on that chip bag.
Rolling on bus, we alright. Trying to let the chips cool it off.
Oh, she's melting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some heat going on. There's definitely some heat. Watch this.
Griff's about to go ahead and do the magic trick with this.
Can you get some hot water? Is that hot? No.
You don't even need hot water for that.
Yeah, you're right. Just cool it off. Just cool it off. Just cool it off. Just cool it off. That's all we need. Just cool it off. I'll come back with more water in a little bit.
Rabbit's already got 2 wraps done, but he's going back for more ramen noodles. Rabbit, what you doing over here? Oh, game changer right here. Rabbit's not going for the ramen noodles, and instead he is going for cardboard from the box. At all worried about that glue right there playing any type of a role in affecting the flavor?
Not at all.
He just turned it over. Good job. Griff, the only one I see who's even attempting to clean up after himself. The floor is a little affected by ramen noodles and shebang chips. Rabbit appears to be ready to go in the microwave, but unfortunately, That's currently being occupied by Griff. How many seasoning pouches we got going in there?
Just two. This ain't where the flavor's at.
Folks, I ask all of you how you're feeling about watching Griff and Rabbit face off in this prison kitchen. Who do you think is going to win this challenge just from what we've been seeing thus far? Now, I'll go ahead and say that it appears that Griff has been putting a little more time and consideration into his meal. Rabbit has been focusing more on time to completion. Another seasoning pouch.
No,
Griff has
half a chili, buddy. Half a chili.
Griff has.
I got 6 soups in here. You think I don't put in 2.5 seasonings? What's wrong with you?
Oh wow, Rabbit just added a chili flavored seasoning pouch to the chili and also to the refried beans. So Rabbit's in the microwave at this point.
Remember cutting up pickles with a fork?
Rabbit's making 2 more wraps right here. How you feeling?
I'm making 2 different wraps. I'm making 2 different sets of wraps. 2
Yeah,
different
because
kinds.
you're going as you go. You don't know what you're doing.
Griff's cutting up.
If you had some turtle, I bet you it'd come out good.
Griff's working on some pickle over here.
I'll put some love into the pickle.
So it appears Rabbit has fine diced some pepperoni, thrown that up into the chili and beans. And looks like he's getting ready to do the same with some sausage as well. Griff's going for the chili starter right here.
I need that microwave one more time, bro. Gotta get that juice off of there. Gotta get the juice off. Well, nobody wants that juice. All we want is the chili beans, some cheese, pepperoni.
So Griff has taken a substantial amount of chili, added quite a bit of cheese to that as well.
Anybody that knows what they talking about knows that this is gonna taste good.
Well, it definitely looks the exact opposite.
Hot water going.
Rabbit's working on 2 more wraps over here. Griff is adding more water to his base. Folks,
Smell that, smell-o-vision.
smells like
Swole!
corn chips.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to smell like. Like your feet.
So this is the type of base right here, folks. So thick, so girthy. Probably caused a little bit of constipation. But he's definitely working that water into all of those ingredients right there. Really trying to make sure he's got full saturation going on. Rabbit, how you feeling?
Confident. Ain't no way you can win.
Ain't no way he can win. So Rabbit's already come out of the microwave with the first 2 wraps right here.
Yeah, looking like dog food.
Got a feeling he's probably going to attempt to use this ranch dressing as some kind of a garnish.
Oh yeah, he's doing something that's trash-worthy.
Having some trouble trying to figure out how to open the ranch. Maybe take the butter knife and stick it through there, but I'm not.
There you go.
Oh, and that one definitely,
We got a genius in the field.
definitely a little bit of a party foul right there. Got hit with the ranch. So I can see what Rabbit was attempting to do right there. See that didn't work as well as he wanted it to. And now at this point, all hope is lost for presentation.
Did you just cover that thing with ranch? Can I make the really face?
We talked about the 3 things that we were going to judge on. Those were going to be time to completion, preparation,
Texture, taste.
and I think what the other one was going to be, aside from taste, is going to be creativity. How were the shebangs used in accordance with each individual meal? Rabbit has, I believe, taken the idea that Griff had.
What, putting the shebangs on top? Yeah, he got a dusting.
I would say that
Well,
that
watching
was
me-
already my idea.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
He actually took
Okay,
the idea that I had, but he didn't know that he was doing it. That was an accident.
Yeah. Rabbit, he was just waiting. He told me, I ain't gonna tell you what I'm doing.
Definitely a little bit of hostility up in the kitchen. I'm wondering.
He doing it on the fly. The man don't know how to cook. Look at it. Look at that. I'm the king.
Griff's up in the microwave again with the chili and the cheese combination.
Gotta get it right.
Got a lot of stuff prepped over here ready to go.
Yes, I do.
So Rabbit, what do you call this meal that you're preparing right here?
Burritos. Classic burritos, buddy. Classic prison burritos.
Rabbit's getting ready to go in the microwave with the other 2 wraps. And Griff is beginning to spread the spread.
And the chili beans, she didn't lock.
Looks like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties over here with Griff's meal.
Oh, we're gonna make it work. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, where's the knife at? Come on, come on. Do me a favor. Come on, man. I don't want to have to use my teeth. Come on, man. Bring that razor over here, man. I don't have to use my teeth, man. This ain't prison. I don't have to use my teeth. Come on, man. Cut me right here. Just right here. Just a little cut right here, buddy.
I can't find it.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. I know I
Uh-oh,
got it.
technical difficulties.
Just hold on. I know I got it. Just hold on. Just wait a minute.
You getting one of them, huh? Okay.
I got you. Hold on. I'm trying to get it for
Sure
you.
do,
I'm trying to get it for you.
I know. Yeah.
Griff didn't have time to wait on the technical play that Rabbit was playing right there.
Yeah. All that I got you stuff. I heard that one 1,000 times. I got you. Let me find it. Oh boy, oh man, that's terrible. That is not what I wanted. Oh man, that is not what I wanted.
Looks like the saltines are definitely going to be a major factor for Griff's meal. What's that there, Rabbit?
Call an audible. Watch this.
Oh, he's going with the wraps.
Call an audible.
Griff was going to make a spread, but it didn't stick together, right?
Couldn't stick together. Didn't have no refried beans.
Are you at all concerned with the fact that Griff has abandoned the swole idea and is now going with a similar meal to what you've made?
I'm gonna tell you I would tell you like Griff said, he didn't know what he was gonna do to start with. He was dumbfounded to begin with, and now that he's seen what I got going on, he wants to copy what I'm doing.
Wow. Tough words from Rabbit here in the kitchen.
Look, I had a tough fail. She ain't sticking.
That's because you don't know how to make it.
You right, I don't. I'm used to having the beans in there. Makes it stick real easy. I bet you don't taste. I bet you still win on taste, bud.
Probably not. And these are made to be eaten with a spoon or fork or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, we know. You can't eat it by hand. We know that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most people won't go pick them up and get the ranch dressing all over their hands and shit. They might.
So, Rabbit, you're completed.
I'm done. My meals are complete. Both of them.
So, Rabbit has definitely won on time to completion, but that's not a very big factor in the overall grand scheme of things. Taste, like we said at the beginning, folks, takes the cake.
These two taste entirely different than them two.
Yeah,
Really? Wow.
Because you couldn't replicate it. Because you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Oh, I could have replicated.
You couldn't replicate it.
I tell you what, I'm done. I'm peeling the gloves off. My mission is complete.
One thing that happens when you win the time to completion, you can sit back and antagonize and definitely make it a little bit harder for the other contestant.
You called it, what are you doing? Would you put too much on them? Or now you gotta take some of it off?
Be quiet.
I mean, how you gonna make them things wrap up? I'm just
Shut up.
What do you mean shut up?
How about you clean up?
I will
Look
clean
at
up.
this shit.
I will. I'll clean up your
Look at
whole.
this
I'll clean your whole mess up. You just finished doing what you're doing.
Clean this shit up.
You just finished doing what you're. I want to see how you're gonna wrap them things. Especially this one on the end. I want to see how you're gonna wrap that one. You must gonna put one on top of it and then try to roll them together.
You see that?
Is that what you
You
were
see how
saying?
easy that is?
No, I can't see that. I mean,
You
yeah,
see-
them two you took a couple handfuls off of.
I had
I
to.
want to see how you're gonna make. Yeah, let me see how you're gonna make this
You
one.
see that? Like I'm in Moe's, buddy.
I can see. I can see that loads. The shit's all over the countertop.
So I want yours. I want yours.
How you gonna make that? Let me see. What in the world? There ain't no way you gonna wrap that one. You know, poke holes in that. Look, oh my goodness. You got holes in it. How you call them wraps? I'm just asking, man. I mean, let me see something. How about that one right there to split open? Oh, you okay with that?
Another split.
What are you doing?
What you need a pair of? What you need a
What you
pair of
got going
glasses?
on there, man?
What you need a pair of glasses?
Man, you guys, look, you throw, oh my God. Now you gotta clean the microwave, dog. You can't come out the microwave and leave it dirty with food all in it and shit, man. You gotta clean that.
You can't blame me for that. You started.
Griff's got his wraps in the microwave now. Rabbit has been waiting and antagonizing Griff the entire time. Again, something that happens when you finish your meal first.
What are you doing now? You're making a bag wrap. Oh, you wrap it up in a bag.
Taking this home.
Your home. What you mean? You take it to yourself. That's what you saying. That's what you meant, right? You think about yourself.
Griff's definitely falling apart
He hit
under
my
pressure.
elbow. He hit my
Oh
elbow.
my God!
He sabotaged
You
me.
got an elbow.
He sabotaged the shit out of me. But that's my fault for falling for the sabotage. I fell for it.
You fell for the banana in the tailpipe again. Bam! Oh Lord, here we go. Here we go. That cotton. Here we go with that same copycat shit. Look, same copycat. Watch this. Look, same copycat show. Look.
Well, Griff definitely added a lot more ingredients than, or a lot different ingredients than what Rabbit added to his. Wow.
Oh my God. That looks horrid. What, you gonna take the chips and dig the burritos out and eat?
There you go.
I guess. That looks good. I mean, hey, it looks presentable.
There you go.
Hey.
All right, let's take a look at what Griff's prepared here. Again, he had some complications with his meal initially. He wanted to go with a spread, but that didn't work out right, so he went with wraps. Definitely added a lot more shebangs than Rabbit added to his. Anything you want to say about the meal that you prepared here?
I'm gonna take a win on taste. I'm gonna take a loss on preparation because it is sad that I learned all my prison stuff the way I did it in prison. But then I come to a different location. This is an away game, and I lost my game.
Good words,
I
man.
didn't play my game.
Good words. Rabbit, anything that you want to say about how you feel this competition went for you?
Yeah. So I'm gonna take a win on time. I'm definitely gonna take a win on presentation. I'm definitely gonna take a win on taste.
I don't know how you're gonna take
I don't even remember what the other one was.
You got
Creativity.
You got burritos on a dirty ass goddamn top.
He might win on creativity because that's some
There's some flavorful
that's
shit there.
I mean, you might win on creativity. I doubt it. You shouldn't win on creativity. But if you do, the only reason that you'll win on creativity is because that looks like the Mona Lisa.
The cook-off has been completed, and I've got to let you guys know, initially standing back, judging this, filming this, commentating on this, you guys could probably see the same thing. It was kind of a disaster. Definitely a lot dirtier than most of the cook-offs that we've done. The kitchen is absolutely destroyed. It's destroyed. We had two contestants, Rabbit and Griff, both face off. They started off with two different meals entirely. Griff going with spread, Rabbit going with wraps. And Griff had to call an audible midway through the preparation. No big deal on that. There's three things that we're judging for, and then the overall is taste. The first being presentation, the second being time to completion, third being creativity. Before we go into taste, I'm going to go ahead and judge these two meals. So if I can get both of you guys over here, Griff, the time is up. So adding a seasoning pack to...
You can't add. Time's been on. Dude, the car's been off 20 minutes now, man.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
Fellas, let me go ahead and give you guys my overall assessment of this. Viewers, if you disagree or you agree, please let me know. Time to completion, obviously, Rabbit, you won that. So congratulations there.
It don't count nothing when it tastes like dog food.
In terms of, what was the second thing, preparation?
Texture and taste.
Preparation.
In terms of preparation, I'm going to have to give that one to Rabbit as well because, he pretty much worked like a well-oiled machine with the meal that he made. Creativity, the third thing. I'm going to give both of you guys an L on that. Nobody won that. You both lost that. We were looking for utilization of the whole shebangs, and you guys both used the whole shebangs in a very mediocre fashion, just adding them as garnish to the top. Griff, definitely disappointed in your meal overall. So,
And look, I'm wearing half of it.
so if anybody did win the creativity, I guess it would be Rabbit because he at least crushed up the shebangs. So Rabbit's won all three thus far, but like we said, taste could take the cake here, and Griff definitely added a lot more ingredients than Rabbit did. Rabbit, any final words before we get into tasting these meals?
Yeah, it's not the amount of ingredients that you use to make the meal. It's the flavor of the ingredients that you use in preparation.
Griff, any words?
Yeah, did you see his noodles all overcooked and soft and nasty? As soon as you take a bite in that thing, you're gonna be like, ugh.
Whoa, Takashi.
Once you take a bite of that thing, you're gonna be like, ugh. I bet you don't swallow it.
Okay, good piece. All right, so we're getting ready to do this taste test. I'm gonna be the judge, and then I'll let these two battle it out over what they think of each individual meal as well. Rabbit, I'm gonna have you hold the camera, so be the cameraman.
Man, you gotta want to get creativity, because I mean, you make two different drinks.
All right, these two, yeah, there's two different flavors.
Yeah.
You can pick
Clean the spoon off.
whichever one
Use
you
the
want.
spoon. Oh, you gonna take it? Oh, you gonna
You can pick it up.
only
You can
take
pick
a
it up
bite.
and get a bite out of it. Yeah, you can.
He said he won't
Definitely, sturdy. It's staying together pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Sheep cheese.
I'm looking for the shebangs in my mouth. Having a tough time distinguishing the flavor of the shebangs and not really finding that. But I will say, this meal is well cooked. The noodles are actually cooked. Quite tasty as well. A little spicy. Would have laid off probably that chili pouch that you were adding to the chili and the refried beans. But overall, this is a damn good tasting meal, Rabbit.
All right, try the next one.
Yours.
No, he's got two different flavors there.
These taste different than them.
You got to taste that one too. Because he wins on creativity. I mean, the man knocked it out of the park making two pieces of trash. Gotta take a bite.
So the second wrap the Rabbit made. So with this one, nowhere near as spicy, very warm, well put together. Not as zesty, nor as powerful as the first meal, or the first wrap, but a really good wrap nonetheless. If I was to eat this in prison, I would definitely be satisfied with the way this meal came out.
Both of them.
Let's go ahead and move on to Griff's meal over here.
Yeah.
Griff, again, definitely disappointed to see what you did with these whole shebangs. I mean, but I will give it to you. There is the potential that
You might actually be able to taste them.
we might actually be able to taste them.
Grab one from the middle.
I don't know how I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
Let's go with this outside one right here.
Yeah, there you go. Look, that thing looks beautiful. There you go. Shit falling everywhere.
So I will say,
All you taste is shebangs.
I don't taste shebangs at all.
Oh.
In neither of the meals did I taste the shebangs. And Griff, in your meal, I'm actually tasting nothing but the Fritos corn
Oh,
chips.
man.
I would have laid off the chili cheese.
It tastes like feet.
I am getting a taste of the generic Doritos, picking that up as well. But again, the shebangs are lost in all of the other ingredients.
Oh, man. I struck out.
I will tell you this, it tastes better than I expected it to taste. So it's not a bad meal. I am gonna have to go ahead and give this to Rabbit.
Got to.
Rabbit's meal tasted better.
Yeah, he started off with a wrap. He knew what he was doing. Mine fell apart. It didn't stick together. I failed. It was a total fail.
I wouldn't call it a total fail because it does actually taste good.
That's what confidence gets you. All that crap I was talking about the man didn't know how to cook nothing but turtles and frogs. Obviously, Rabbit knows what he's doing.
Rabbit has again won up in the prison kitchen on this After Prison Show cook-off.
I need a rematch.
That was my initial thought on this
I'm
meal.
hungry, bro.
But I want to give these guys an opportunity to taste what they've cooked and
I
also...
want one of these.
Actually, that one was better, but...
Eating that stuff. Ah, shit, I ain't even agree.
Rabbit, what do you think of what you prepared there? Griff obviously is a little bitter by the fact that he lost.
And I can't eat queso. Tastes like sheep cheese.
Okay, so it was the queso that was doing it for him. Rabbit, what do you think of what you prepared?
I think that's really good. I'm gonna try this one here. That one's really good. I'm gonna test drive this one.
Yep. And Alfredo.
Thoughts on that one? That's the one that I said was just way too zesty.
I think that one's the best.
The zesty one?
But
It's got some spice to it.
I'm a fan of spicy, zesty shit, so.
Right.
Yeah, most definitely. That one's the best.
Griff, what are you thinking about the meal that you prepared over here?
Obviously, I like stuff that tastes like feet.
So Griff has just disclosed to us all that he's got a foot fetish. Rabbit's getting ready to try this meal, and I can only guarantee this is probably going to
He
be
knocked my shebangs off.
this is probably going to be the most priceless reaction we get on this cook-off.
Yeah, make the face out. I know. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, beautiful.
Any thoughts on that meal right there?
Delicious.
Rabbit.
If you're a wildcat or a dog or a mountain lion or something.
Rabbit, you've won. This is the second time you've won here on After Prison Show Cook-Off.
It is.
You beat Dave before, didn't you?
I did. I did. I beat him, yes, as a matter of fact.
Rabbit, any parting words as you've been crowned bragging rights and won the bragging rights of this cook-off?
Yes.
Next time I'm gonna bring some venison and make you cook that.
I can.
I know you can.
Thank you.
For trying.
Thank you.
I feel like the Buffalo Bills right now.
Thank you for being in this cook-off with me, Griff. I want to let you know, man.
Gave you another win. Yeah, you know I'm a Redskin fan.
You took great pride in what you do.
I tried.
You know, I mean, you did a fine, fantastic job. I'm not a particular fan of that type of flavor, but
Yeah.
I mean, you did a great job on it, you know? As far as the bragging rights, as I've already stated, I've got 2 sets of them now. That's 1, 2. I'm gonna keep using them for stepping stones. Every time I get bragging rights, another stepping stone. And let's say I gotta be the top, #1 dog.
Greatly appreciate you here on After Prison Show's Cook-Off. Griff, it's our first time having you in the kitchen. Thank you for being a contestant on this, but you have been chopped.
On the next After Prison Show cook-off that you wouldn't mind showing up for that one too, would you? That's an easy win, dog.
Hey, I'm just happy to compete. I'm just happy to be here and competing, bro.
Hey, good job to the both of you guys.
Hey, this shit bang, bang,
Hey,
boy.
look, I'm about to punish this. This is good.
Folks, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did so, please leave a like and a comment on this, letting me know exactly what you thought about this. And if you enjoyed this, we'll look forward to bringing you guys another After Prison Show Cook-Off real soon.
Peace.